Dehesa launches a long one sa pagbubukas ng fourth and final quarter of action. Hatid po sa atin to ng Motolite. For express and service, call 370-6686. Marcelo is with Brondial, Mercado, Tenorio, and Urbistondo. LA is free, and he's got 10 points.
Very different way of execution now for Barangay Ginebra. Makita mo yung half-court set nila, wide open na yung mga jumpers nila. You know, you can say that it's the way they're running their offense, really making those screens a lot better.
Speaking of screens, ganda ng dinaanan ni Eli Revilla to deliver that three-pointer. Hatid sa atin ng PLDT on Devolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. Revilla is joined on the floor by Enjay, Nuiles, E, and Dehesa. Marcelo Bukata! Tenorio is there though. Couldn't salvage the possession. Revilla on the run. Urbistondo guarding that three-point line. They go to the corner for the long one. Bang! Dehesa delivers from deep. Hatid pa rin sa atin ng PLDT on Devolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. The lead of Ginebra is now down to 4. Mercado dadaan sa big ni Brondial. Sol goes to the crossover. Si Enjaya, maaga in the third quarter, nakuha yung kanyang ika-4 na personal foul. Napangalagaan niya yan without going to the bench as Revilla locates Nuiles for that finish. And just like that, Kia is within 2.
Just when Hamari Enjay adjusted to the hot weather dito sa Pilipinas, ngayon naman may iniinda siyang sakit sa kanyang kanang binti. And true enough, according to the medical team of Kia, Enjay has a bruised right knee after banging bodies in the low post sa larong ito. So he's playing hurt right now. Balik sa inyo.
Pero tama naman yung tibay, ano? Still on the floor, nursing 4 fouls, battling for every single rebound. 21 boards na yan, Dom, as Eli Revilla is fouled by L.A. Tenorio.
Definitely a true professional to si Enjay. Alam mo, kagandahan lang when you're playing with an injury na, let's say, bruised knee or bruised calf. Pag na-warm up ka na, nawawala na yung sakit. Ang ayaw mo lang mangyari, matamaan ulit.
Oh. Revilla with a chance to tie this game for only the 4th time tonight. Sports 5 brings you our continuing coverage of the PLDT Home Devolution PBA Governors Cup. Jai, pahinga na muna dito. Kyle Pascual on the floor.
I like this move of Coach Chito Vicular and Coach Manny Pacquiao. Be able to rest their import a little bit para meron sa dulo. Merong ibubuga pa itong si Hamadi Enjay.
Pang finishing kick, ano? Anyway, naitabla na naman nila ang ating bakbakan. Lanang 10 minuto natitira dito sa Cuneta. Rich Alvarez caught reaching in kontra dito kay Johnson, and Orlando was trying to sell that he was already in the motion of trying to go for that layup.
Lumabas yung Enjay. Saan pumunta agad yung Orlando Johnson? Right away, went to attack the basket. Because alam niya, walang susupalpal dun sa tira niya eh.
Orlando Johnson doing a good job. Showing the referees he was already going up. Marcelo is back on para kay Brondial. What a run para dito kay Brondial in that third quarter. He was thrust into that situation.
Well, you know, he was able to answer the call. Hindi siya nag-foul. You know, he gave up a couple of offensive rebounds, but okay, you know, all together, ang ganda na pinakita nito si Roddy Brondial, especially Marcelo and Dorian Peña already had 5 fouls.
Dehesa may tangan ng bola. They go to Marcelo. Or Pascual rather. Here comes Revilla. Going to the crossover kontra dito kay Marcelo. He's got to shoot. Bailout jumper is good.
That's what you got to appreciate with L.A. Revilla. Always knows what's happening.
1 second on the shot clock when he went up. Just like that, lamang na ng isang Kia. Johnson working against Kyle Pascual. Step back jumper is delivered. 36 big points para kay Orlando Johnson, 12 away from his average. Still over 8.5 remaining in this game. Revilla dancing with Marcelo once again. LA 8 to shoot. In the lane, puts it up. The looper doesn't drop. Ginebra on the run. Jay Ur back over to Marcelo. Urbistondo once again, locating Johnson. Taklo kumuyog doon. May napituan ng foul.
Rich Alvarez really going all the way up there, trying to front itong si Orlando Johnson. Buti na lang, Kia Carnival very aware of that lob pass and two guys helping him.
Johnson from the right. He's got Mercado, Urbistondo, Marcelo, and Tenorio with him. Being defended by Dehesa, Alvarez, Pascual, Revilla, and Nuiles. Critical moments to, no, para dito sa Kia as they play minus an import. Ayun na, hindi na makapagantay si Coach Chito. Ibabalik na si Enjay.
You gotta give him a 1-2 minute rest, and that's what Kyle Pascual was there for. Be able to give him, those 1 or 2 minutes.
Sabay na rin ang balik dito si Jet Chang. Mercado may tanga ng bola. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer on the way, and that's good. Ginawang asintahan si Alvarez Dome.
No wasted movement para kay Orlando Johnson. He knows where, kung paano siya dinidepensahan. Kung fake muna siya, the opposite side, cut towards that basketball. And when there's enough space, he just launches that outside shot.
And Jai, deep position, back to LA. Bang! LA Revilla delivers from deep. May kasama pang foul.
Well, every time LA Revilla plays big, Kia Carnival in the hunt for another win.
This one for the tie. For the little guy from Taft. Oh, it bounces out though. So Barangay Ginebra will be looking to add to this 1-point lead. Steal by Kia, Dehesa to Revilla. Gusto pala, labang pa.
LA Revilla now with 16 points. Wow. 12 coming in the fourth quarter.
We are not even 5 minutes done in this fourth quarter, though.
Definitely LA Revilla taking over the scoring para sa Kia Carnival dito sa quarter na ito.
Johnson working against Alvarez. Orlando locates Kagiwa. Ilalagay na lang ni Marcus Arino.
That's how smart both Kagiwa and Orlando Johnson are. They are able to react dun sa binibigay ng depensa. Nakita niya, nagkakagulo yung depensa ng Kia. Kumansya towards the basket. Johnson finding him open for the 2 points.
And Jai underneath. Muscles his way through Dave Marcelo. 15 points in the ballgame para dito kay Jai to go along with 20+ rebounds. Lamang na naman ang isang Kia. This crowd in stunned silence inside the Cuneta. Mercado to Kagiwa. Monfort in the game for the first time. Misses on the long ball. Dehesa will get it across para sa Kia. He's got Chang on the right. Revilla on the left. And then Jai just getting into his spot. Dehesa. Going through that Enjay pick. He feeds Enjay. Oh! Eman Monfort slaps it from behind.
Great recovery by Eman Monfort. Doesn't matter how big you are, you gotta protect that basketball. Make sure walang ibang makakatapik.
He has got to go quick. They only have 4 seconds to shoot. Revilla to Enjay for the jam.
LA Revilla restoring that confidence for Hamadi Enjay.
17 big points para dito kay Enjay. Already surpassing his total from his PBA debut. Marcelo contra Enjay. They go to Kagiwa, top of the K3. Ginebra, but Marcelo beats Enjay to the ball. Ball almost taken away by Revilla. Johnson on the move, goes to Kagiwa, and he's bumped out of bounds by Alvarez. Mahigit 5 minuto na lang natitira dito sa Cuneta. Can Kia go up to 2-0 or will Barangay Ginebra finally pick up their first victory? Walang bibitiw dito sa TV5 as Dehesa puts up a long one, punches it through, and there was a foul away from play. And Jai is on the floor. He will be taking a bonus free throw.
That was a takedown, Hamadi Enjay.
Take a look at the left side, or now the middle. As Marcelo and Kagiwa actually connive.
So far, the past 2 times na itong si Enjay bumagsak, looks like he loses his balance. because of the bumping na binibigay sa kanya.
One free throw for Amadi and Jai.
Amadi and Jai can make it a 4-point lead para dito sa Kia. Siya yung inabot ng foul, so siya nag-bonus free throw and he completes it. Eman Monfort ang magtitimon. Barangay Ginebra is down by 4. Monfort against Revilla. What a matchup that promises to be. If they remain on the floor the rest of the way, Johnson gets the bounce.
Hamadi Njai trying to change that shot of Orlando Johnson, but Johnson still knocking down for his 41st point.
Dehesa over at the other side. Hit it 3 moments ago. Spins against Kagiwa. Boom! Bata! Inabot niya Johnson.
Now, we talked about helping out Orlando Johnson. That's his 3rd block of the ball game. Kulang sila sa height in today's ball game because of the injuries, but still able to make that big play.
Kia up by 2, looking to add to it with L.A. Revilla. Burning clock, 4 to shoot. Revilla goes to the sidestep. Njai is fouled on the rebound, and Peña
That's it.
will be bidding us goodnight.
Making it so difficult for the big man of Barangay Ginebra, itong si Hamadi Njai. Every time he has an opportunity to try to get that rebound, kahit mapa-offensive o mapa-defensive, Hamadi Njai just making life difficult.
Torian Peña fouls out. No point, no rebound in this contest. Yung 6 fouls ang napakinabangan sa kanya. Alvarez may tangan ng bola. Over to Revilla. Quick release. He knew the contact was coming dahil yung momentum ni Eman was gonna take him into him.
That's his first foul. 5 on Barangay Ginebra.
So L.A. Revilla is back at the line for 2 shots.
You know, one thing about L.A. Revilla, you know, he's small, but he's had a lot of big opportunities. When you say big opportunities, when you play for a school like La Salle, big games halos parate because sanay ka na madaming nanonood, so you're used to the pressure. That is the advantage when you come from schools that are very much watched by everybody.
Nagre-recruit kaya.
Hindi lang naman La Salle yun. Ibig sabihin natin, you know, the bigger schools na sanay na parating madaming nanonood at may pressure.
Revilla looking to make it a 4-point lead. He does so. Barangay Ginebra in dire need of a basket here. Monfort, 4th quarter na ipinasok dito ni Coach Frankie. Si Tungalag, naplanta na naman sa bench ng Barangay Ginebra.
Foul number 21, Rich Alvarez, penalty. That was the 5th foul on Rich Alvarez.
5 fouls on Alvarez. Penalty na ang Kia. Actually, both squads are in the bonus.
Just all business for Orlando Johnson. And wanting really to break through and finally get this first win para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Huwag bibitiw at susunod na ang Wattpad presents Sky My Robot Prince. Wala na pong 4 na minuto natitira. Bago nga yung Wattpad. They go to Jet Chang. Mintis. Pero kanya rin yung rebound. Jet on the move. Hindi lang, hinigop na ring.
A huge play by Dehesa, keeping that ball alive.
Dehesa's been quality since late in the second conference though.
Well, Carl Dehesa, parang nung nakuha niya yung laro niya, nung nakuha niya yung kumpiyansa niya, tuloy-tuloy na yung magandang pinapakita niya. Doesn't necessarily have to be scoring huge numbers, pero nandun consistently yung puntos niya.
Chang misses on the first one though. Here's a chance to push their lead to 3. Mintis din. Rebound Johnson. Barangay Ginebra can tie this game or even retake the lead with a long bomb. Johnson is double teamed. Barangay Ginebra scrambling. Eman Monfort is wide open at the right corner. Kagiwa with a teardrop. Gets the bounce.
Once a scorer, always a scorer. Mark Kagiwa just knowing how to put the ball in the hoop.
Deadlock number 6 for your PBA Wednesday, live on TV5. Chang for three. No. Johnson collars the rebound. And he's fouled by Dehesa. 2 shots parating para kay Orlando.
Orlando Johnson, kailangan pumuntos, pupuntos. Kailangan rebound, re-rebound. Kailangan manupalpal, manunupalpal. Itong si Orlando Johnson.
Pinanggit mo na nga kanina, no? Doing everything na rin asked of him. Kahit nga hindi mo na hinihiling, sinusubukan na rin niya ibigay.
43 points for Orlando Johnson, 14 rebounds, and 4 blocks by my count.
What you don't like is his free throw accuracy, pero pumasok naman yung kanyang unang free throw. That's 12 of 20 for the evening. Johnson goes 2 for 2. Barangay Ginebra back ahead by 2. Urbistondo waiting at the scorer's table as Dehesa gets it across. Kia asking for a 30-second timeout. Eli Revilla with the leather. Kia is down by 2. Monfort trying to stick to him. Dehesa to enjoy. Fouled by Bronjal.
Well-executed play by Kia Carnival. Kanina pa silang hindi nakakapunta dun sa kanilang import. Alam nila may advantage doon. They were able to settle things down, be able to map out that play and go exactly where they wanted and get that advantage.
And Jai now 6 of 13 from that free throw line. He debuted 5 for 5, pero dito he's under 50%. Misses both. Johnson with his 15th rebound of the game.
Orlando Johnson, you know, I have few words for him. He restores order.
Johnson jumps it over to Mercado. Kagiwa on the baseline. The teardrop on top of Enjoy.
And Mark Kagiwa, you know, being the Mark Kagiwa of old, knocking down shot after shot, especially when it's crucial.
Kagiwa now with a total of 15 points. Revilla attacking his own version of a teardrop is good.
And a lefty at that para kay Eli Revilla. 20 puntos.
20 big points for that young man. He has brought Kia to within 2.
Last 2 minutes.
Kagiwa once again. Same move. This time is fouled.
Frustration also for Enjai. Getting his 5th personal foul. Finally, Kagiwa just taking it every single time to the gut of the defense, getting that 5th personal foul from the import.
Mark Kagiwa already with a personal tournament best scoring performance, and he adds to it with that first free throw. Mintis nga lang yung pangalawa. A conference high 16 points na para kay Kagiwa. Good enough for a 3-point lead para sa Ginebra. Dehesa found himself in trouble and is forced into a timeout. And Jai looking for one of his guards. They go to the corner. Chang has Mercado slipping. Outside jumper. Noyles will miss. But Dehesa keeps it on that side of the floor.
How many times has Carl Dehesa been able to keep that ball in possession alive for Kia?
Revilla goes to Dehesa.
19 points for Carl Dehesa, 9 coming in the 4th quarter, all coming from the 3-point area. But credit also Eli Revilla finding him wide open.
Revilla rewarding the hustle of Dehesa, and he hits the big shot. Barangay Ginebra turns it over at the other end.
A good tap by Chang that time. Because of his pressure defense, forced that turnover on Barangay. Eli Revilla double-teamed, finding wide open Carl Dehesa for 3.
Chang may tangan ng bola, top of the key, goes to the left side. Jet Chang, dumaan sa big ni Enjay na naman. Nakakita si Revilla! Frontial with a big board. Here comes Barangay Ginebra. They go to Urbistondo, and he delivers on the layup.
Much needed basket by Barangay Ginebra. Well rested itong si Josh Urbistondo. That's why he's able to beat everybody down the floor and make that basket.
Luiles ulit maglalabas mula dito sa kanan. They look for Dehesa or Revilla to get free. Chang and Njai are there with him. No more timeouts for Kia. Revilla working against Urbistondo. Now has Mercado switching over. Njai with a huge pick. Frondial switches to Revilla. They go to Chang for the long one. No! Johnson with a rebound. Oh, and Kia ends up giving up the foul even if there was almost a 5-second differential or more than a 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock.
You look at that play, you review that play of Kia Carnival. They were able to run it and execute it and find an open shooter. However, Chang was partially covered. You look at this play, LA Revilla will go break down that defense, find his Asian import, but good recovery by Mark Kagiwa. And another rebound by Orlando Johnson.
Johnson with a chance to make it a 2-possession lead. Ice tubig ang dumadaloy sa mga ugat ni Orlando Johnson. 101-97. Kia's got to go quick. Dehesa for three. No! Rebound battle. Revilla comes out of the scrum. Revilla puts it out. Traveling on. He dribbled, picked it up, and then he dribbled again. Mental lapse on the part of LA.
But still a lot of time. Still a lot of time for Kia Carnival.
Ginebra still has to get this one across, as Revilla will give up the foul on Urbistondo, even if he makes both free throws. 2-possession lead pa rin to.
Now in the hands of Josh Urbistondo. Only a 4-point lead. It will definitely be more comfortable if he's able to knock down both shots.
Urbistondo takes care of the first. Josh goes 2 for 2. 6-point lead para sa Ginebra. Dehesa looking for an opening. 3-pointer is a miss. Njai for the board. But with 8.4 seconds remaining here.
Good foul by Sol Mercado. Heads up play.
Give him 2 free throws instead of a 3-ball, huh?
Especially with the way he's been shooting his free throws in today's ball game.
What is it? 6 of 14 para dito kay Njai. 19 points, 25 big rebounds, pero it might all go down the drain. Do you miss here and look for the rebound?
Well, definitely you try and miss because there's not enough time anymore.
But that looks like that'll do it. Barangay Ginebra not thinking quotient here. They might need this, and Frontial delivers on the layup. They might need it by the end of the eliminations when we go to the scorecards.
Well, every time you play a basketball game, especially in the PBA, with the way our format is kinakailangan, hanggang sa dulo, either makapuntos ka or pigilan mo makapuntos ang iyong kalaban. Like you mentioned, baka maaari later on, you're tied with the same team. So for Barangay Ginebra, finally picking up their first win, definitely a sigh of relief for them. They've gotten some positive juices going. Big game for them.
105-98 your final score. Barangay Ginebra, as they hit the road, may ibabaon na isang panalo. Their next 2 games will be in Dipolog and then in Dubai.